only missed you because the orbital laser's targeting is messed up. Did you know? Blind time.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. It says ready on the screen. I'm ready. It's been so long. It's been like 3 weeks since I last streamed, you guys. I am so sorry. Has it been 3 weeks? How long has it been? We did the Amanda the Adventure stream last time. But anyway, wow. Hi, how y'all doing? I missed you guys. Sorry I haven't been around a whole bunch. I needed a little bit of time away. I needed a little bit of time just to... It's weird because I enjoy streaming. I really do. But it's also nice to just be able to come home and not have to plan my evening around a stream a few times a week, you know? Like, I enjoy streaming, I really love it, but it was also kind of a nice just little break from it at the same time. So I really appreciate all you guys' patience. I appreciate everybody sticking with me. And Gareth for his...
It's time for my sub to drive. Although, saying that would be inaccurate. 16 is the number of years required for a child to drive to the US, but I just can't wait 15 years and 8 months to relinquish this forced joke. Positive energy epilogue moment.
Garrett, thank you so much for the 16 months. I appreciate it. That's so very nice of you. Let's say hi to everybody. We got Kiwa in here. We got Super Junior Pac-Man. We got Molt. Hi, Molt. Hi, Exatron. Exatron, thank you for the resub as well for 25 months. Only missed because the orbital... That's fucking funny as hell. Kiwa, thank you as well for the resub for 26 months. Just barely beat Exatron there. Oh, he's got a 1-up. Zayzid, thank you for the resub as well for 11 months. It is lion time. It is lion time. We have been on a lack of lion time. Gareth, Gareth is there. Hunter the Mutt, thank you so much for coming in too. I appreciate it. And thank you guys for the hype train. That was super nice of you. Vosk, is coding hard to remember? Is coding hard to remember? When you get into the habit of it, I don't think it is, but I think it's like anything else. You know, it's like the more you do something, the more better is what my brain just wanted to say. The more better you get at it. So it's not so bad when you get into the hang of it. As for your pack fact, Super Junior Pac-Man, the quintessential start of stream pack fact. Your pack fact is going to be, again, one of a personal matter, is that I just spent money on this today. They sent me an email. Saying that it was on sale. And look, it's on sale. It's on sale for $50 off. And I had a coupon through Best Buy to get even more off. And I was like, man, I've been wanting this thing. I've been wanting this thing. I know. But this one has Wi-Fi, Super Junior Pac-Man. This one has Wi-Fi, so I can have my score on the leaderboards. And look, it has the screen in that slanted state, like the original arcade game does, and dual speakers up on the inside, and it's full size. So I'm gonna get rid of my original arcade 1-up, the one that just literally has Pac-Man and Pac-Man Plus on it. That's all it has on it. So I'm gonna get rid of that one. I don't use it anymore because, I mean, the one I have is better in every way. But this one also has a bunch of options on it that my current one doesn't have. Like you can change all the game settings so you can play with the dip switches. I can't do that on the one I have. You can change the visual settings to have nice, crisp, clear pixels, or this god-awful blurry filter that they put on there. It's awful. The filter is just terrible. It makes everything look fuzzy. And there's no way to turn that off on my current arcade 1-up, and it actually aggravates me. But this one, you get all those options, plus it has the online stuff. It's just better in every way. Like, it's just a huge upgrade. And I'm like, I've been looking at it. I went to Best Buy and I played it. And I was like, man, I want this, but I can't really justify it, and I don't really have the room. And then they had it on sale, and then I had the coupon. And I was like, you know what? If I sell this other one off, I can get like 75 to 100 bucks for it. So why not? So that's what I'm going to do. Also, if you guys haven't seen it, I also loaded up the Papa's Party. If you guys don't know what that is, it's this stupid little TikTok video. I had this in my head for days. I love this. This is great.
You ready? Ooh, all right. Stretch.
Big stretch.
Good stretch, dude. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. P for Papa's. It's a Papa's party. P for Papa's. It's a Papa's party. Yay!
That video got so much attention. It got so much attention. How many views does this video have? I don't even know if it'll show me on here. Oh, wait, here it is. 3.6 million likes. 3.6 million likes. I don't know why. I love that video. It's so cute. There's a big stretch. It's a real big stretch. Yeah, I was for some reason I kept singing P for Papa in my head for like a week. It's stupid. Anyway, yes, as Super Junior Pac-Man pointed out, focus has shifted a little bit again. I am back to working on Bouncin Billy. Because here's the thing, is that the high score screen was where I was stumped. Because I wanted to make this be compatible with both controller and keyboard. So I wanted to make it so that you could enter your name by hitting, up and down, left and right on the controller, A buttons, stuff like that. But I also wanted to make it so that you could just type in your name. And then the third point on that is I wanted to make it so that you could switch between the two seamlessly. Nobody's gonna do that. Most people are gonna have the controller in their hand and they're gonna be just using the controller, or they're gonna be like on their mouse and keyboard and they're just gonna type it in. Nobody's really gonna like type in 2 letters and be like, you know what, I should go to my controller, put in 2 letters. Nah, this is too difficult. Let me go back to the keyboard. Like, nobody's gonna do that. But me being the way I am, I wanted it to flow seamlessly and basically be so somebody wouldn't have to worry about it. It just works there. Out of curiosity, what is the modern standard of arcade cabinets? Could you draw comparisons to mainstream consoles? Modern standard, not. They still, I don't know. It's weird because they don't really make arcade games the way they used to. I mean, there are some that are there for pure entertainment purposes, like I think there was like a new Halo one, for example, where it was like, you know, you got in this big thing and you basically shot at the screen. It was like a light gun kind of game. And I've seen other ones that are very similar to that. There's a lot of music rhythm ones that are still new, that come out pretty regularly. But I feel like most games that come out in arcade anymore are like ticket or like token redemption games. That's primarily what you see as a new thing coming to arcades. You play a game and you win tickets that you can redeem for other things. Whereas back in the day, like, you know, Super Junior Pac-Man is talking about is, you know, Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, you played the game to play the game and get a high score. You know, there wasn't any reward for it. You paid money to play the game. But now we buy video games at home, so there's not really a need to go to the arcade unless you're getting something else out of it. Yeah, so it's mostly redemption games. Lennox and I like to go to this arcade that's nearby, and we play a bunch of like ticket redemption games. And we'll get tickets, or we'll play the crane games and stuff, and then we'll get stuffed animals like the giant Mimichi that I got. I got him from that arcade. So, you know, they provide that kind of stuff, but it's not the same as it was back when I was growing up. Hunter, well, I took up coding. I'm learning C++. Very nice. C++ is a good language to learn. Very versatile as far as I know. And I think most of the coding that you can learn in C++, you can, like, most of the learning anyway, and maybe not necessarily the specific coding, but most of the learning, you'll be able to translate over to other programming languages. It's a pretty universal one, I believe. I never learned C++ myself. I learned BASIC and QBasic, which stood for Quick Basic. So I know about those, and those kind of led into other things as well. Tamagotchi fact. I can give you a Tamagotchi fact. I just took these out of my we're just gonna do a just chatting thing here for a bit, aren't we? But I just took these out of my box because I saw some new information about them that I did not know, and I was like, well, now I want to try these again. But I remember when I had these back in the day, and even when I tried them recently, I think like last year, I'm not a big fan of this model. This one's called the Tamagotchi Friends. Let me get the purple one so it doesn't bleed out as much. But this is the Tamagotchi Friends. And I'm not that big of a fan of it because this was Bandai US's response to the full color Tamagotchis that were coming out in Japan. So instead of a full color Tamagotchi, we got another black and white one in the US. And this one especially, like, these were the two shells. One is like this turquoise blue one, and this one is like a purple one. And they're really glittery. Like, you can see the front here where it's like really glittery and it's got like all these sparkles and shit on it. And the whole point of it is like to collect all this jewelry. And it was so girly to me that it actually really turned me off from them. Because I was like, Tamagotchis are supposed to be a thing for everybody. It's supposed to be very, you know, universal, I suppose. You know, they're animals, they're pets. It's something that anybody can take care of a pet. It doesn't have to be like a gendered kind of thing. And they made it very gendered. They made it very, very girly. Whoa, Foxin'.
Stream baby is 18 months old.
God damn.
They grow up so fast. Saj Borske.
Bouncin, thank you so much for the resub for 18 months. That's crazy. You knocked that little bit way out of the jar, and it came flying right back down in there. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. How you doing tonight, buddy? Hope you're having a good evening. We're supposed to be working on programming, but instead we're talking about Tamagotchis. But anyway, I got these 2 Tamas out because I was going to try them again. But your pack fact, or not your pack fact, your Tamagotchi fact, I suppose, on these that I was going to give you before I gave you a whole slew of other Tamagotchi facts about them, is that this is the only one I know of that has a NFC capability in it. So previous other Tamagotchis, you could link them together essentially. Like you could share items back and forth. You could transfer stuff. You could have one Tamagotchi go to the other one and play with them and stuff like that. This one you can do that, but it doesn't have an infrared reader on the top. So how you do it on this one is you actually take them and you bump them together, and apparently that has them communicate. So I got 2 of them, I remember back in the day specifically so I could do that, and I don't remember much about it. So we're gonna try it out. Lock-on technology. Nah, it's just near-field communication stuff. Hi, gay. Happy Pride Month. We are sashaying away with deals at the butter shop. Be gay and make it everyone's problems. You know, I was really mad about that whole Pride Month text thing that faded down into demon. And now I've learned 2 things. One, that gay people have latched onto that and they are claiming it. But second of all, it was made by a gay person. So even better. It was ours in the first place. And now I want to draw a picture of Bosk in that shirt. So that may happen. We'll see. It's Pride Month. How are you making this game? So I am using, I think I've talked to you about this before in the stream, Hunter, but the program I'm using here is called ClickTeam Fusion. ClickTeam Fusion is kind of a, I don't want to say a beginner's programming tool, but it's a lot easier to program stuff in ClickTeam Fusion because you don't have to work entirely from scratch. You're not starting completely from a blank slate and have to code every aspect of the engine into your game. This provides an environment where you can kind of create stuff without having to learn every aspect of programming. They make it a little bit easier for you. So I'll give you a quick example here. I know we've done this before several times on stream, but ClickTeam Fusion is pretty cool like this. So like this is a brand new game. This is a brand new game right here, for example. Okay. Let's say I want to make the background. Let's make a quick backdrop object. And we're just gonna make this a neat little, you've got these properties over here. Let's make this a gradient. How about that? And let's make it go from a darker blue to maybe, I don't know, like a pink. So it looks kind of like a sunset. And then we're gonna stretch this out. Put this over here. Neat, right? We're gonna size it up so it actually fits our screen. So we got this nice background here, right? And let's say we want to have bisexual lighting. Hell yeah! Hi, Donnie. How's it going? And let's say we want to put an active object in here. We're just gonna make this a circle. Just gonna make it a circle. And then we're going to make it rainbow as fuck, okay? Because it's Pride Month and we can do whatever the fuck we want, right? And let's do some yellow in here. And let's do some green. And a little bit of blue. I don't like that blue. I want that to be a richer blue. There we go. It comes with a graphics editor like this. You know, you can just do whatever you want with it. And then I'm gonna make the bottom purple. There we go. We got a pride orb. So now we got this pride orb, right? And we can go over here and we can say this movement. We are gonna make this a 8-direction movement, but we're gonna limit which directions it can go. So we only want to do the 4 directions, right? And this, if I click my button, look, I can just move this around. Boom. It works. Pretty cool. Papa Peros! Touch the orb, praise the orb.
Never fear, Bear is here. Hope y'all are doing okay. Y'all are always in our thoughts. Borsk,
Aww.
Borsk, Bren, Borsk, Pumpkin, Borsk, Scream,
the
Borsk,
emotes.
Thinking, Borsk, High, Borsk, Pog, Borsk, Ger, Borsk, Flex, Borsk, Kek, Borsk, Guys, Borsk, Comfy, Monst, 379 hearts, hang, smile.
You got cut off. Pero, thank you so much for the 6 months. I appreciate you. Welcome on in. It's a Papa's Pero party. So then what we're going to do is also we're going to make another active. We're going to, I don't know, let's make this like a neat little diamond thing. Let's make it like here, right? Oh, I fucked that up. There we go. We're just gonna do that. We'll make like a little diamond. I don't care. I'm not doing anything really extensive. So we got a little diamond, right? And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make some events in here. This is the event editor. We're gonna say collision. When it collides with another object, which is gonna be our diamond, we are going to position, set the X coordinate of it to be random range between now let's say 20 and 620, and then position set the Y coordinate to be, I don't know, we got 20. Oh no, hang on. Oop. Random range 20, and it's 480, so that'd be 460. And then we'll add to score 100 points. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go in here, we're going to go insert object, and we're going to make a score object. Where's my score object? They got score objects. Here's a score object. We're going to put that right at the top of the page, right? And this is for player 1. It should be for player 1. Where is it? Yeah, player 1. Numbers. And now we can play our game. Look. We can play our game, and we can touch this orb. Boop. I got 100 points. I go over here, touch this one. Boop. And it just moves it around randomly around the stage, right? Look at that. I'm getting points. I've made a little game. See how easy that is? Like, I don't have to program anything in, really. I did one thing of programming, and that was just telling it when it collided with that. So that's Click Team Fusion. Click Team Fusion, you can make simplistic stuff like this, but you can also make very complicated things. You can make very complex, layered games, and have a lot of fun with it. It just really depends on how much effort you want to put into it. But that's really like any programming language. You've been learning about Game Boy Color palettes. Game Boy Color palettes are real good. The thing is it's really hard for Game Boy Color palettes because Game Boy Color can do almost any color. So there's not a specific palette like there was on the NES where there was a very limited number of colors that it could use. The Game Boy Color could do a ton of colors. I'm pretty certain anyway. Let me check here. We're going to talk about this, and then I'm going to move on to showing you guys what I have done so far. Because I'm very proud of the things that I've accomplished so far in this Bouncin Billy project. But there are a lot of palettes with Game Boy Color, but Game Boy Color really could just do, I'm fairly certain it could do almost anything when it comes to colors. I don't think there was any, let's see here. Unit shipped, display size, frame rate, power, screen, resolution, colors. Palette colors available. 32,768 colors. It could do almost 33,000 colors. But it could have up to 10, 32, or 56 colors on a screen. It's 15. That's so weird. Anyway. Yeah, Game Boy Color can have a lot. It can have a lot of colors on the screen. Game Boy Color palette. So yeah, Game Boy itself, and then when you played Game Boy games on the Game Boy Color, it could do specific palettes for old black and white Game Boy games, which those were really cool. But the Game Boy itself could do almost any color. There was very limited amount of colors. Thank you for the hydrate as well. With my orange drink. So yeah, what brought me back to working on Bouncin' Billy again was the fact that I figured out my high score screen. I figured out how to do the whole thing on entering the letters, and it made me very, very happy. And that inspired, like, literally this game was supposed to be done not last September, but the September before. I was supposed to have this done like a year and a half ago, and all I had to do really was finish this thing and a couple other tweaks, and the game would have been done. But I got frustrated by trying to figure this out, and then sidetracked onto the projects, and it's just been sitting there. So I really want to get it done and finished and put on Steam, so I can actually have my first ever game on Steam. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. But yeah, so I can show you here real quick. Let me just set an event here so I can actually show you. We're gonna start a frame, set score to, let's set the score to 2000. When you come into this frame and you have a high score, anything that beats any of the other scores on the frame, it will prompt you for your name. So it pops up, congratulations, you've earned a high score, please enter your name. And right now you can see on there, it says please type in your name and press enter when finished to add it to the board. So I can type in letters, right? I can type in B-A-U-S-K-E. I forgot that I gotta make S not do that when you're typing things in. I thought I did that already, but whatever. Oh, I changed it. I forgot I changed. I'm gonna go back and look it up, back up. I went back through and changed all my keybinds for some stuff. So like you can enter that stuff, right? You can hit your backspace, you can do it. And it specifically is 15 letters long because W is like the longest character. And I made it so that a name like that wouldn't fit all or go too far across the screen. Oh, it still does. We may have to fix that. We have to see what I can do about that. It still fits technically. Technically, it still fits. So it's not bad. It's not bad. Anyway, let's go back to the beginning. It's gonna ask me again for this, but this time, like, look, I can just do some letters, and then I can grab my controller, and I can just start entering letters. And you see down at the bottom, it changed the stuff on there. So please use the control stick, select a letter, A to confirm, and you can go back, and I can just change the letters from wherever they are to whatever it is. It doesn't look like this is anything complicated, but getting it to register where a letter is and then also register a numeric value for that number so that when you go in and change it, like I can just go back here and change this stuff to like right up from where A is. So this was very, I don't know, it took a little bit for me to do. So I'm very happy with how it turned out. I'm gonna make a mental note over here on my list of things to do to fix. We may get to that tonight, but for right now. Oh. Edit. What seems simple and normal to the player may be quite complex. Exactly. One of the key things of game development and bug testing in general when it comes to games, and if you ever listen to like game developers and stuff, they will talk about this, is basically making things feel like they require no programming at all. Like making it so the player doesn't have to think about something. It just works for them. And sometimes making something just work for the player is a lot harder than what you would think it would be. So this is something we don't even think about when they work because of the accessibility they add. Exactly. So it's little things like that that you do when it comes to game dev, and I love that. Anyway, so the high score screen was what stopped me from working on Bouncin Billy. But now that I've started working on it more and getting into it, I've done a lot of stuff to it. And the one thing I want to show you, the thing I am most happy with, because if you've never seen Bouncin Billy, I'm going to play the game for you here, right? I don't have any sound on right now. I've got the sound off. But this is Bouncin Billy. It's my first ever game I made when I was 15 years old. I made this game when I was 15. Okay? And I've made a lot of improvements since the original game. I'm just telling you that right now. Like, Som, how's it going, Som? Look at that little mango hyper. How you doing, Som? So yeah, this game I made when I was 15 years old. And you know what, actually? No, I didn't use Donnie's naming names. I had that a year and a half ago when I was remaking this. Let me show you guys something here. This, I think, was the old game. I didn't even name anything. Everything was just frames. You see over here in the top corner behind the chat how it just says frame 1, frame 2? Let's go over here and look at this. This is the original game. This is the original game. I have made so many improvements to this. Like, I have made... There's no volume setting on here. It's loud as fuck. But look how gaudy this looks. Okay, I gotta turn it down. Not full screen. Oh, fuck, it went full screen. Fuck. Stop! No, what did I do? Well, that broke some stuff. That's the problem. It's very, very bad. God. Anyway, I'm gonna play it again. But I'm gonna turn the volume down here so you guys aren't getting your ears blasted. It's still loud. It's still really fucking loud. But this was the original Bouncin Billy. You can see how different this looks on the title screen and stuff. There's no option to select these things with a controller. I can't select these with a controller. I have to actually click on them. Okay? So I have to click on this. And then it starts the game up. The Russian dance. Yeah, DMCA free sounds. Oh yeah. Because back when I was making this when I was 15, I used assets that ClickTeam provided to me. Like, I just used the assets that ClickTeam provided. So, I can probably go full screen now. Yeah, there we go. So, this was the original Bouncin Billy. And it's bad. So, you use shift to jump, and it had, like, these bad controls, like these glitches and shit that are happening. Like, they had this shit also where you could also jump up the sides of the walls and stuff. Oh my god, it's so jank. But yeah, this was the original. And it's, you know, again, I made it when I was 15. So it's whatever. But I have made so many improvements to this thing since I started this way back in the day. So I'm going to close this monstrosity out real quick here. And I will show you guys the new game. So this is the new game. I'm going to turn my volume back up. I mean, I wouldn't really say it was a technical achievement back then, but it was, it was something. It was pretty typical of click and play games back in the day. So this is the new game. Now you can push, you can you can select your volume level. I can actually select volumes, so we can have that. We can turn it down a little bit, so it's not blasting your guys' ears out. Now you can use the keyboard to select these things, right? Neat. You can do that. You can also use the controller. You can also use the mouse. So it's fluid options. But if we go in here, I actually have a world select now. Wow, look at that, a world select. So, and I put this nice checkerboard pattern behind everything. But I don't know why that's going crazy like that. Anyway, so it looks mostly the same, right? What I did here is I put in my own custom platforming engine. So the movement engine is completely custom. This is, hang on. I'm gonna turn that off real quick. There's obviously a bug going on. I don't know what's happening there. Anyway, so it's a completely custom platforming engine now. You can see it's a lot less jank. When you go up ladders, it works like it should. And you can jump off ladders and stuff now, right? So you've got all this stuff, pretty neato. Still has the same stuff. But if we turn the volume up here a little bit, you can listen when I get the final one. The music doesn't just like stop and start over. It goes on to the next stage. So it's a nice little, there's a lot of little changes like this that I've made. But the thing that I'm most proud of is, since I'm taking this game and bringing it from when I was 15 years old and bringing this into 2023 with me being, you know, how I am, I love doing pixel art. I love making games and stuff. I wanted the game to represent, you know, a fresh take on a game that I made back when I was 15. So I have put in, and I'm still, this is still very much so a work in progress. But I've put in an updated visual mode, similar to how Pac-Man 37 had the retro mode and then the modern mode. So I've put in an updated visual mode in here that, again, is very much so a work in progress. I don't even have the ladder done yet that we got going on here. But the transition, it makes me so happy. You can hit a button in the middle of the game and just swipe it over. And now you got these nice updated visuals. And it just, you can go back and forth. And it doesn't stop the game at any point. I don't have walking animations for Billy yet. So that's something I need to work on. But huge improvement. Huge improvement. I love it. So I need to work on those. But the thing that I was working on that really just makes me happy is that I got done today, that I posted on Twitter about, was this right here. If you watch the shadow underneath him, I don't know if I can do this here. So if you watch the shadow underneath him, this is what I'm very, very happy with. It went a lot easier than I thought it was going to go. But you can see here how the shadow actually changes size when he's jumping, and even when he's up in the air and stuff, right? Like, and if you jump across here, you can see how it jumps across the platform over there, down below. Oh, you can't see that. You can't see that. So like if you watch here, you can see how his shadow goes across that platform below. Like his shadow's in real time. But not only that, this is the other part that I'm really, really happy with. If you go near an edge, his shadow does not go over the edge. So his shadow actually stops right here. It gets cut off. So you don't see his shadow just hanging off the edge like he's doing, which is a common thing in old platforms. That took me some work to figure out because I couldn't just use a mask, but it works on both sides. So his shadow just kind of stops on the edge. And again, you wouldn't think much about it. You'd be like, You'd be like, that's just how it should be. But that's something I had to program in. Molly, how's it going? I've missed you, Molly, and your farts. I've missed you and your farts. Oh. Let me get this back to... Oh my God, please. Yeah, little quality of life details and things that I've been working on. Just little toots. But I think, I'm trying to think of what I need to work on right now. I was thinking actually I was going to maybe work on some pixel art tonight and actually work on some of Billy's animations. I've got a whole list of goals that I am trying to work on right now. And there's some big ones, there's some small ones, but I actually did do that, so I should knock that one off of the list. Get Billy's shadow working in update mode. We got that. You know what? Actually, real quick, I do want to fix that other thing. So we're gonna go fix this. The timer. What is happening here? I'm pressing T. Start a frame, timer active equals. Zero, 1, 0. Is it actually switching back and forth? So it's not doing it here. But it's doing it from if we play the whole game. Yeah, why is the timer going crazy? This thing up here in this corner, the timer should not be doing that. Thank you for the hydrate, Molt. Gareth. Appreciate it. Timer unlocked. Timer active is flipping back and forth. Why the fuck is timer active flipping back and forth? That's weird. Timer active to 0. These are only if you're pressing a button. Is my controller going crazy and pushing? No, because that would happen there. Visual style. That's that stuff. Nothing there. Main volume, main volume. Pause to 1. And currently, let's see here. Timer active is set to. Timer unlocked is set to. Okay, let's try this. Let's set timer unlocked to 1 and see if we get the same thing again. It's doing the same thing. Okay, so it's got to be something with timer unlocked. So, upon pressing T, select is pressed. Maybe my controller is stuck. I never even drank. Now, tonight's stream, I just do want to say that may not be as long of a stream. Is it stuck? No, because I didn't even have a button for timer. What the fuck? Okay, let's turn it back on. Why is that happening? Well, you know what? I actually don't know. Start a frame, timer active equals 1. We're making these all reappear. Is select pressed being hit? Is it my T key? T key is not a problem. It's working. Let's grab my controller thing here. Because this shit should not be happening right now. Where is it? Where is it? Look, it's my controller thing. Character hitbox, tag, obstacles, wall, platforms, controller input. There it is. Alterable value. Keyboard preferred. Select is not being pressed. Okay. Comes to this. Reappear. The only time this is being made visible is if the T key. Okay, let's single some stuff out. Let's deactivate those. Activate those. Let's deactivate these. So it is those. Oh, I'm so dumb. I know what it is. These should be 1. 1, not 0. Duh. There we go. That was stupid. Now I can hit select. There's the timer. Okay. Perfect. That was just, I must have just, I think I know what I did. I copied those events and made it because I didn't actually have an event for activating the timer with the controller. So I made it, but I forgot to change it to 1. 1 means select button has been hit. 0 means it has not been hit. So it's sitting at 0. It thinks it's always being hit. It's always activating, or it thinks it's always activating the thing. Anyway, so there's that. We can take that off my list here. And then what was the other thing I wanted to do? Let's go over to the high scores, and I'm going to save this real quick here again. We're going to open up backups. Open up this backup here. This one should have with the full screen on pressing S plus. Okay, real easy, real easy. Option events, full screen modes. On this frame specifically, upon pressing S, we're gonna say add a new condition. Is entry zone enabled? And we negate that. Okay, so now if we have a high score, it's just gonna pop up. We can type the S's, and it shouldn't change our high screen thing. But we can still hit the button on the keyboard to switch, or on the not the keyboard, the controller. Cool. All right, fixed. We also do need to not give the player a score of 2000 at the start. Okay, I can take that off of here. That was an easy change. So I think what I want to do is I really do want to work on animations for Billy himself, because I think that's going to be I think that's really going to be like the next step. I'm trying to think of anything else I need to do. So to be fair, what I really want to do right now is I want to get the game to a point where it's playable and I can send it off to some people for testing. And if anybody here wants to test it, by all means, let me know. I will be more than happy to let you do that. And if you want for testing it, I will put your name in the credits at the end of the game. So just let me know. I would be more than happy to do that. I need people to test it. I need feedback on how difficult is the game. Because the fact of the matter is that again, I made this game when I was 15, and I didn't think it was that hard of a game. But then I let some friends of mine play it, and there's 5 worlds, and nobody could get past the 4th world. So the whole world select that you see in the game is because every time you started the game, you had to start from world 1 and work all the way to the end of the game. And like I said, none of my friends could get past world 4. So I put in the world select to make it so that people could actually get through the game at their own pace. Hey, Havoc, how's it going? Good to see you, buddy. You're down? Okay, cool. So what I need to do, I think there's a couple more things I need to fix in it, which is... I think the only things I have left that I really need to fix for the game to be usable is controller support for showing the timer, which yes, I need to do that on all stages. And then I need to make it so that the secret game works with controllers. I thought I had done that, but I guess I didn't. And then is it the story screen? Yeah, there's no controller support here at all. No controller support. So we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna do that. We're just gonna click this here, copy that. We're gonna replace this with incredibly alterable values. This is gonna be any button equals 1. But we're gonna add a new condition that's gonna say no, you know what? I'm not gonna do this. Let's just make this be, instead of that, we're gonna make this be the start pressed or this will be back pressed or this will be confirm pressed. So basically that should take care of that. So if I go into here now, let's just play the game and see if the controller settings work. Let's go to story. And let's hit confirm. Cool. Go to story. Let's hit our Y button. Should not do it, obviously. X button does not do it, but back button does. Okay, story, and then start button should also go back. Okay, cool. How good are you at pixel art? I mean, I'm not like the best pixel artist out there, but I feel like I'm pretty decent. I make some pretty good pixel art. Let's see here. I'm gonna edit this and take that out. Controller support and story. But I'm gonna move this down. Is it help? What is that screen? Title screen? I didn't want to do the whole game. Stop it. Help. Yeah, the help one. Let's see here. Update. Just do that. But yeah, like I don't feel like I'm bad at pixel art, but I know I've got a lot to learn and a lot to do. It really depends on what you want in terms of pixel art. Like, I'm really good at making like retro kind of style pixel art stuff, but when it comes to big sprawling like scenes and backgrounds and stuff, I'm not super good at that. I do not have a lot of I don't have a lot of practice at making big scenes, scenery, foliage, like trees, mountains, all that other stuff. I don't have a whole lot of experience with that stuff. But I feel like I do a decent enough job at the pixel art that I do. Microstream RPG, as small as it is, I'm really happy with the pixel art in that game so far, and this new Bouncin Billy like updated mode, like the pixel art here, I think looks really good. So I'm happy with how I'm working on the how I'm doing the updated visuals on the game. So like the balls and stuff look, the balls look great. Phrasing. They do though. Like they look really good. Look at these things. Look at these suckers. Look at this nice like animation of them like rotating around. That's gorgeous. They're so shiny. Good stuff. Billy himself looks great. I mean, like compared to the old sprite, that looks wonderful. That's nice. That's a cool looking sprite. Those are some nice balls. Hell yeah. And then I'm really proud of like this flooring, like this concrete flooring looking stuff. Like I need to make some extra variants, but I think it looks really good. I think it looks nice. Again, I'm not the best at pixel art, but I do a decent enough job when I do stuff. I was gonna look at something. There's something I wanted to look at real quick. I don't think I've got it in here. Old files. Drop zone. No. Where is it? In here. This, I think, this is really old, but this was me making an attempt back in the day to make a Bouncin Billy 2. And I was trying to make like a walking animation stuff. But I did do a running animation, and I was pretty proud of the running animation. So like, it's really hard to see because it doesn't like, it's not actively, yeah, it's not gonna do that. But this is way back in the day. Like this is so far back. Maximize on boot up, resize display. Maybe that'll show it now. Oh my God, he runs so fast. He's not supposed to run that fast. What's the animation speed on this thing? 56. I mean, that honestly should not be that fast. Why is it that fast? There it is. He ain't got no hair. But yeah, I'm still proud of that. That animation's pretty damn good. That animation looks really nice. Especially the shoes. The way they like have like a moment of like flop before they come down. Like this one right in the front. Actually, both of them do it. Okay, go off, young me. That's pretty good. I think the head needs some sort of like momentum. Like the hat needs to flick or something like that. Do something, but the hands and everything themselves, that looks pretty good. So I want to make something like that for... I'm actually going to save this over in games, no, projects, Bouncin Billy, files, old file. We'll save that in there. Yeah, like this running animation actually is not... 18 frame running animation? His legs are really long. So what did I do here? I made these two and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I don't think I need that many frames of animation for a newer one. I mean, technically it's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this is 14. I actually think I could probably get that down to 12. I think a 12 frame running animation would be good. And I was trying to make it so there was a walking animation too. So what we're going to do here is we're going to grab this. Part of me kind of likes that line down the side of his pants, but I like the proportions of this better. It works. It's more cartoony. It works more with the style of the original. Like I could make his head smaller and make his body more realistic in proportions, but I think this works better with the old style. Let's see here. Let's open up Sprite. I haven't used Sprite in fucking forever. And I'm really, really bad at using Sprite still. I've not gotten the hang of Sprite at this point in time. I wish I did. 46 by 46 should be fine. Oh, it's gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna move this somewhere. I like the little preview window. Pretty cute. I don't know where I want to put this so that you guys can kind of see it, but it's not, oop, it's not, what's that do? What's that do? Oh, it keeps it centered. Nice, okay. I did not make this in Sprite, no. I did not make this sprite in Sprite. I made it in ClickTeam because I'm, for some reason, a glutton for punishment, and I like doing my stuff in ClickTeam Fusion. When it comes to sprites, I don't really know why I do that a lot, but I do. All right, I'll leave that up there. We need to... I just need to make this contiguous. Delete that. There we go. Can I create a palette from this? I know there's a way to do it in Sprite. I just don't use Sprite very much. That's cool. Presets, sorts and gradients, edit colors, options. New palette from Sprite. Gotta plug in my headset. It's angry at me. And then what I think we're gonna do is, and I haven't used a sprite enough to really at this, but we're gonna try our best. How do we make new layers? Shift in? Okay. So we need a... That's fine. Wait, what? What happened? Oh, I meant to put down here. New sprite, no. Layer. Oh, I'm doing control in. There we go. So I need a layer for his head and body. What happened? We need front and back, arms, back, legs. I think that should be all we need. So it's right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab his head here. I'm gonna copy that, put that here. Okay, so if we go like this and make this one invisible, we still have his head. And then for this layer as well, I should get some new colors. This one we're gonna make just like a blue color in here. And we're gonna make this be his body. Can I make this one less visible? Okay. You can tell I use A-Sprite a whole bunch. So we're just going to take this color here on this layer and we're going to make his body. Just make it like a generic thing right now. Okay, we're just gonna fill in stuff here. So we're gonna do that. I'm actually going to take and move this forward a little bit because if he's running, he's gonna have to be leaning forward, right? So do this a little bit. You use A-Sprite to make your art in? Very nice. So it's really weird because QuickTeam Fusion has a sprite editor, right? This is a sprite editor in QuickTeam Fusion. It's not the best. It doesn't even have layers. There's no layers on there. It doesn't have like the ability to even do like a magic wand tool. It's very primitive. And yet for some reason, I do all my art in here. And it's just what I'm used to. And it's so weird that I have not advanced to A-Sprite because A-Sprite is wonderful. There's nothing bad with A-Sprite. It's perfect. And I just don't use A-Sprite. I wish I could tell you why. I don't know why. I haven't spent the time. Actually, I can tell you why. I have not spent the time to get used to A-Sprite. That's all there is to it. Unfortunately. So we moved him up, so we should probably... What did I do? How did I do that? Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna make him like that. And then we are going to use... Should actually... move this layer up. This one we're going to... How do I do this? Do I just drag it here? Damn it! Okay, so I don't need these. Okay. I don't need these, but instead we're gonna go like this, add that to palette, there we go. Actually, there we go. I just want that to be like that. There we go. We're gonna select a new color. Let's make it like a brighter purple. And we're gonna make this be his arm. With let's see here. Are we onion skinning as well? I know there's a way to do it. I don't know how to do it. Onion skin is enabled. Okay, cool. We'll worry about that here. Do you have any tips for how to use Ace Sprite? Let me know. Let's see here. This is going to be an Ace Sprite discovery stream. Let's grab... I guess we can grab the peach, it's fine. Okay, and then we're gonna grab, I would say, let's get, a greenish color, something we can use for the pants. Trying to keep things mostly the same as they were in the original sprite. I'm just gonna grab a red color for the shoes. Okay, we're gonna go to this layer here. I've not added that to the palette. We're gonna grab this color and we're gonna make a darker version of this. Okay, and then we'll grab this. We'll do a darker color of this. I kind of want to reference that sprite some more, because actually, you know what we're gonna do? Let's bring up a reference sheet of running animation reference. Get some references over here of running animation. That one's a little too cartoony. I kind of wanted to give him like a Luigi run. Like, you know how like Luigi runs? Where he like is like back a little bit. I kind of wanted to give Billy like the Luigi run. I wonder if I can actually find it here. Is this it? I just want to see the animation. Okay, that's not the Luigi run. But like how he leans back. How he leans back like that. Like Luigi's run in games is... I'm trying to find a video of it or something. Oh, those are cute. Is this it? That's kind of it too. He like leans back, but I always thought like when he ran, he held his like little hands up here at the top. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Didn't Luigi run like that? Oh my god. The fucking... That's good. Really good. Okay, hang on. I know it's somewhere. Is it? Maybe it's Mario. Maybe Mario does that run. Mario running animation. I thought Mario ran with his arms like fucking flying out at the side. Yeah, Mario goes like this and shit. Like he flails his arms out. A little weirdo. Okay, hang on. Let's do this. Super Mario 3D World Luigi. I'm pretty certain, like, the way Luigi runs in this game. Am I wrong? It's Super Mario 3D World, right? The way he runs like that. He's in a cat suit. Get out of the cat suit. I don't want to see that. They're always just in the cat suit, aren't they? Why? Bro, why? Why is the whole fucking thing in the cat suit? There we go. Okay, this is just him running pretty normally. Maybe it wasn't Luigi. Who the fuck was it that ran like that? Oh, there it is. Yeah, like right there. Like when he runs really fast, he puts his little hands to the side. Yep, there's the cat suit again. Man, very much so. We had like a second of it. It is a very cute run, and I feel like it fits Billy a little bit more because he's supposed to be like a nerdy kind of dude. Like he's not like an athlete or anything. He's a kid that's in his garage making up shit with a little like chemistry set. He's just fucking around and having fun. So he's not He's not like some super athletic dude or anything. He's just... And I wish I could just play. I could just play this game. I own this game. I could study it. But it would be really neat if I could actually just get some video of... There it is. Ah, it's so hard to see because they keep stopping. Isn't there a stage where you just run really fast? Like a Mario Kart stage or something. They might not have done it. Maybe it's out towards the end. Actually, I think it is, isn't it? Not that stage. Not the ending. The ending stages, man, in this game are so hard. Okay. Oh, this is Special World right there. Damn. This game was really good. I really love 3D World. Anyway. So we may play around with it a little bit. I mean, most normal people kind of run a normal way anyway, so it's not like... I'll say a normal way. Everybody runs. But some of these ones in here are a little bit too goofy, I think. I don't want a super goofy one. Like, this one's really goofy. Ooh. That's really good. That's really good. I like that a lot. Look at her go. She's so determined. What is this one? The run cycles of Ed, Edd n Eddy, yeah. Ed, Edd n Eddy had some crazy ass shit. I just want to get the basics of where like the arms and everything are. That one's so good. Look at her legs. Look how she's fucking doing those splits in the air. My God. That looks good too. That looks really good. I really like the fact that the hands are just kind of out in the front at all times. You know, it's like out front and then out back, out front, out back. It's the same thing with that animation that was up here that I really liked. They're kind of always out front, whereas the legs are constantly running. Oh no, how's your arm working like that, baby girl? How's your arm? And your arm is broken in the back. So that's another thing you have to keep in mind is the torso twists as somebody runs too. So it twists back and forth. He's so squishy compared to that. I think what I need though from this is... This is a good example, because this gives me... I wish I could break this one down. Or maybe we just go over here, we open this up, we see how I did it before. We're going with the arm back like that. That's coming inward. So when they're touching the ground, that's inward. I kind of want to start on like a frame like this. Because this looks like a starting kind of thing. Okay, yeah, I've got my motions wrong. So let's go back over to here. And we're going to up here. Wait, what layer did I color that on? Oh shit. Okay. Problem with Ace Sprite is going through all these layers. I'm not used to the layers. Holy moly. Okay, let's get the legs first. I think let's work on the legs first and foremost, and then we can add in. Where the fuck are the legs? Why? Was I on the wrong layer the whole time? I was on the wrong fucking layer the whole damn time. See, man, this is why I don't use Ace Sprite. I get so confused. No. Okay, I'm gonna move this over to the side here so I've got it as a reference. So this was somebody doing game dev on their own. Hi, Fortnite! Fortnite Night Friday, how you doing? I meant to say Friday and I said Fortnite. Hi, Friday, how you doing? Hope you're having a good evening. Doing good, just chilling and vibing. That's awesome. Hope you've been doing well. Sorry, I haven't streamed in a long while, but I've seen you in other streams that I've been around too, so. Okay, I at least want to get like the legs, basic leg shape going tonight. So we are going to, if he's got his right foot back, then we should do the right one here. We're gonna go like, it's a little too thick, but we'll fix it. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. It's nice to get back into streaming again. I've been wanting to get into streaming for a little bit. I've been wanting to get back into it, so it is nice to finally be able to stream again. I've been wanting to do this for a little bit. I'm gonna grab just red for the shoes. Let me move that back a little bit. I don't know if I like that either. Anyway. You know what? I'm not even going to use that for right now. It's nice to have as a reference, but I think I get the proportions at this point in time. So we're going to go back to here. And then we're going to grab... we're going to take everything. Can't. Okay, how do I do this? Again, I don't use a sprite very often. So how do I take all these and move them at the same time? That is not what I want. That's neat to be able to do. I'm very happy that I can do that. But that is not what I want. Is it this? Move tool. Hello? Layer 1 is hidden. I don't want to do layer 1. I just want to do these. There we go. Okay. What's this? Probably don't need him to move forward now that I'm thinking about it. I might move him forward 1 pixel though. Okay. We're gonna go to this, and we're going to. We don't even have. Yeah, we do. That looks so weird. That looks so weird. We'll refine it. He's got stumpy little legs. And no arms. Like a pixel sketch for... Yeah, exactly. That's basically what it is. Why did I do that again? Okay. I think I'm going to do a little bit of squash and stretch here. Make the shoes be very... I don't know, we'll see. I'll probably take all of this, go back a pixel. I think that would look better. He's got such stumpy legs, but they're not bad. Okay, that's fine. But if this arm's here, then that means that this arm is going to be more forward here, so... Torso is going to change a little bit, not much, but it's whatever. Okay, let's go new frame here. Let's save as we're going to name this. Let's put this in the folder where Bouncin Billy rebounds. Let's make a new folder in here. Animations and sprites. I'm gonna call this Billy Run. Okay, we got that. When I did this, what did I do here? Up, going down. That's what I thought. This leg stretches back a little bit more. God, I really did a good job on this. Especially with as few colors as there are. That looks really nice. So for this frame here, we're going to basically Extend this. Oh. No? Am I on the wrong fucking layer again? Of course I am. Doesn't look bad. Gonna move everything down. Okay. I actually feel like everything here should go down again. Just to give it that extra squashy, stretchy. But maybe we won't get that far. We'll see what happens. This one's gonna be... No, you know what? We gotta move everything back up. Damn it. Okay. Let's see here. So we're gonna go to this layer. I'm just gonna get some... Looks like he's doing like a Russian jig right there. So maybe this does all need to go up. Okay, we're getting something here. We're getting a little something. I know I'll be really happy with it once I'm done with it, but sometimes it's very much so a trust the process kind of thing. Quincy. Quincy. Hi, baby. How you doing? You wanna get some food? I was gonna have him come over here and say hi to you guys, but he wants foods. I'm gonna take a quick little break here and try to open up this Tamagotchi. I'm pretty certain I took the batteries out of it. I'd be upset if I didn't. Okay, I did. Give me just a moment here. I'm gonna go grab the batteries. Like, I don't actively want to start it up right now, but I want the batteries. Okay. Well, it's working. Isn't it? Made a beep noise. It made a beep noise, huh, baby? Yeah, it did. Alright. I'm just gonna leave it sit there like that for now. Put batteries in the other one. I'll start two of them up. Quincy, yep. You guys missed a Quincy baby, haven't you? You guys have missed that Quincy baby. He's been a pretty good little boy, but he's also been kind of a little bit of a shit. Just really depends on the day, doesn't it, baby? Yeah, it just depends on the day. Squish that cat. All right, we're gonna leave these right here for now. I did my goal. We'll get back to doing the pixel arts, but maybe I can show you guys some Quincy. Maybe we can have a little Quincy time. Yeah. All you need to do is squish that cat. I saw that extra and I meant to respond to you the other day and I forgot. Why are you giving me this stink face? Why are you giving me stink face? What? You want to say hi to people on stream? Do you want to say hi to people on stream? Can we move the camera over to you? Can we move the camera and say hi to the people on stream? Is that baby? Hi. You being a good boy, you shut your little eyes. I'm happy. He's a happy baby boy. Oh, he loves that. Oh, he loves it so much. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh. What'd you hear? I heard it too, actually. He's a very good little boy. Very handsome man, huh? Oh, big yawn. Yeah. This is what we do often. When I'm just working on stuff, he will just sit here on the corner of my desk and just stare at me. Most times he's gotten this really bad habit lately of getting right in front of my monitor and being a little pain in the butt. Oh, as soon as I'm gonna like go full screen, you want to leave? You can see all of our my Mountain Dews in the kitchen. He's getting some water. If he cooperates here, I could actually give you guys a little bit more Quincy time, but a mountain of dews. Exactly, Molt. You get it. I'm thirsty. Okay, well, I'm gonna get back to working on this thing then. And if he decides that he wants to come over and spend a little bit of time with us, then we will go at that point in time. My body is actually kind of telling me right now I may have to go to the bathroom. So that's also super cool, you know. That's what I want. Love that for you, right? Make a visit to Flushing Meadows. Sounds like a place in Fortnite. It's a real place. It's real! I forgot that this foot needs to be a little bit higher in the background, because the actual sprite here has the foot being up 1 pixel. I don't think that's how that works. It's gonna continue the whole leg thing, isn't it? And have the foot be back here. Love his fucking weird ass clown shoes he's got going on. Oh my gosh. These layers, man, are gonna fuck with me so badly. All right, yep. My body's telling me I gotta go take a poop, so I'll be right back in like 5-10 minutes. Give me just a little bit here. This hits all of a sudden. It just hits so fast. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. You know, it's so weird because I was sitting here thinking about this, and I'm like, I feel like I would be able to do this animation easier in Click Team. Why? Should we just try it over here? I'm just gonna try it over here. I'm gonna see if this goes any easier over here. I don't know. It's like, it's so weird. I'm used to the way Click Team just works, and it's like these layers just fuck with me when it comes to pixel art. Like, I get that they're useful and they're probably really good when you get the hang of them, but like, I am just not good with them. Part of me wonders if I should shrink his head up just a pixel. Can I do that and will it look okay? Like, what if we took his face? It actually doesn't look bad, does it? It doesn't look great. I think I like it better this way. That looks more youngish, but nah, I like the big head. It's fine. Leave it as is. We're gonna increase this to same thing we did in the other one, 46 by 46. And we're gonna put this down over here. I think it's just because like I'm so used to where the tools and everything are that it's just like, it's just easier for me to get the hang of. And plus I can just click here to go to frames, or I know I can do that here. I can do this as well. But for some reason, like these layers, man. I wish I could tell you why. I don't know why. It just fucks with me. Why am I doing it on this one? That's the wrong one. I need to do it on this one. I'm just gonna boop all of that. Disembodied head. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna move this forward though. And what were we doing over here again? So for this, I'm just gonna try this. I'm willing to bet you anything I'm gonna be able to do this a lot quicker and easier. Over here, just because it's what I'm used to. How about we go like this? I'm gonna take this. Lo-fi beats to animate pixels too, right? Love it. I just did that so much faster, I feel like. Is the first frame still at a different height? Will that matter? No, I don't think it will, actually. I kind of want it to be that way. So I want him to just kind of lean forward and take off, you know? It's like... I want him to kind of lean forward and then... kind of take off here.
Hi, Gay.
Hi, Gundeer. Been a while, buddy. How you doing? I'm gonna erase this back leg. The back leg's gonna fuck with me. The way he leaped into the air. Happy Pride Month. Or he is gay. I mean, you know what? Good for him. That looks so weird. That's fine. It's fine if it looks weird, right? It's fine. It's fine if it looks weird. Can't make his legs too long because he's got such stumpy little legs. He's got such stumpy little legs. feel like this one needs to go forward a little bit more. Hi. Hi, Quince. Hi, baby. I'm trying to work here, baby. Yes, I am. Hi. Hi. I think his back foot is like too small. I think that's part of the problem. Yes, hi. 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 Yes. Get ya. I'm gonna get ya. Yeah, I'm gonna get ya. Booty smacks. Booty smacks. His little tail. I need you to not sit right in front of my face while I'm working on stuff, baby. Mm-hmm. Hi. Oh, hi. Oh, big yawn right in my face. Are you gonna chew on my hat? You are not chewing on my hat. You want the kisses? Is that what you want? You want them kisses? He's being a needy little boy. He didn't really get a whole lot of time with me last night because I came home and just fell asleep. I was super tired. And then tonight I kind of went straight into streaming. So I think he's kind of just missing some time. He wants time right now. He wants to play. He wants to hang out. Yeah. Doesn't he? Yeah. He wants to play. He wants some he wants to rub his face scent all over you. Yeah, a little bit. He just kind of really wants some attention. He wants some love. Yeah, did you miss me today? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Yeah, you did. Oh, I know. Oh, I know, baby. Yeah. Oh, I know. What? Did you on my microphone? Yeah. We're really not getting a whole lot produced tonight. But it's fine. It's just nice to be back. Doing a nice chill stream. Maybe have a little bit of just chatting time at the beginning. We've done a little bit of game dev stuff so far. Now we're getting some nice Quincy time. Good Quincy yawn. Yeah, very good Quincy yawn right at the camera. Give them a big yawn. Yeah. Stop trying to eat my hat, please. He's a very big cutie. Stop trying to eat my hat. Why are you trying to eat my hat, huh? He just wants attention right now. He wants to bond. He wants time. Yeah. Okay, you done now? Or are you just seeing yourself on the other monitor? He's sniffing himself. You see me over there? Hi, Quincy. He's looking at me on the other monitor. Yeah. I can't get him in the camera. I can't get him in the camera. Nope. Are you done now? You done now? I'm gonna keep working on this here. Stop. We're just doing kind of the same thing again, but that's fine. Is that the same height as this one? Okay, that's fine. Hey, stop. He's pawing at the monitor now. You gonna lay on my mouse cable? Oh, there you go. And get all comfy. Get all comfy on my mouse pad. Yep. We show them the Quincer's all comfy on my mouse pad. He is laying across my mouse pad. You guys get a little bit of Quincy cam here. Trying Crystal Light powders tonight, orange and raspberry ice. Nice. Yeah, the lion pad. The orange is almost like Tang. I love me some Tang, man. I mean, I don't know how the rest of you feel about Tang, but man, I loved some Tang. When I was a kid, Tang was the shit. Tang do be bussin'. Yeah, it do. Bouncin knows what's up. Gareth knows what's up. Tang was integral to me. Integral. That's weird. That's a weird word because I feel like it can be said both ways. Okay, that looks good. I like this leg. The leg in the back coming back in looks really good. The leg in the front does not look good. You are making it very hard to work, Quincy. Yeah, you're making it very hard to work. But it's okay, because you're cute. We allow it, because you're cute. Isn't that right? Give him the pats. Yeah. You just want attention, don't you? You just want some attention right now. I'll give you a little booty a pinch. Pinch, 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 pinch. I'm gonna show paws on stream. No, we can't get the paws on stream. We tried. You can put your paw back there. You're good. Well, I'm trying here, guys. I'm really... I think this leg needs to be more out. Pause on stream. Right? How do we do the pants initially? They're actually thinner at the bottom than they are at the top. I feel like this needs to be moved in. It's against the rules. Yeah, maybe. Quincy, you're making this so hard. He's laying on my mouse cable. I have no room to move my mouse. He's laying on it. I may have to move you, Quincy. I may have to relocate you. He's gotten in this habit lately where he's actually enjoying watching videos and stuff. Watching TV, watching... so like lately, Linux and I will be out watching TV when we're eating dinner. And Quincy will sit on the couch and just stare at the TV. He doesn't do it the whole time we're there, but he will watch TV with us for probably a good like 5-10 minutes. He'll just watch TV. And it's very cute. And I hope he kind of keeps doing it. Because like there's so many times when I try to put stuff on TV to entertain him, because obviously I can't be here all day, and sometimes he wants to play, and I'm just like, I got other things to do. So if I can find things that will entertain him, and it doesn't involve me all the time, like I want to play with him here and there, I definitely do, but I can't play with him all day long. So if I can get him to the point where he knows that things on screen are things that are for entertainment purposes, that'd be nice. What? The milk? You want to smell the milk? Yeah, it's all gone. I just drank it all. All gone. All gone, baby. Okay, thank you. Can you move? No, not in front of me. No, that's the wrong way. I swear, you guys. That's what I deal with whenever I'm trying to do stuff on my computer. Gotta get him like a screen or a tablet with one of those cat apps. You know what? The thing is like he's actually a pretty smart cat, and he knows that those things, he knows that they're not real. I have tried that, and he'll play with it for a little bit, but then he gets frustrated because he can't get it. And it's the same thing with the laser. Like he loves chasing the laser, but he gets to this point where he realizes he can't have it. He can't physically grasp it. And so he gets bored. His favorite toy right now is actually a leash that we have. It's like a green leash. And he fucking loves that thing for some reason. Don't you? Why are you staring at me? Okay, I'm gonna get back to working on this, okay, baby? So we want, what was I saying, a 12 animation? I heard cats can enjoy mimicking what their owners are doing. Yeah, he does. It's kind of fun. I'm gonna move the head down a pixel here. How you doing, Corellian? It's good to see you. I'm gonna move this leg forward. First fireflies of the summer. Nice. I actually don't really see fireflies around here, which is kind of sad. I like the fireflies. I think they're neat. These leg animations are so fucking funny. I agree, like, Gareth, that, I know the lack of arms is part of the process, but I used to run around with my arms in my shirt like that a lot as a kid. Doing all right, taking a bit of a break and figured to stop by and see what you guys are up to. I'm trying to make a running animation. Trying to make a running animation for this little guy here. It's going. It's definitely going. 1, 2. So if we're doing 12 frames. If I want to do 12 frames, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Move the head back up again. He look like a fish. He look like a man. He does a little bit look like a fish. Or a worm boy. Yeah. Am I gonna play Diablo? I haven't decided yet. It looks pretty cool, I guess, but like, A part of me just really doesn't want to support Blizzard. Like, you know, like I just don't want to support Blizzard. They're just, especially with the whole like Overwatch 2 thing that like pissed me off. Just buy it, but don't tell anyone. That's not how that works. I appreciate the advice though. There are problems with the game besides just Blizzard. Like what problems are there with the game? I actually don't know. I haven't looked into it like at all. Kunart can provide you with more direct. Okay. Where is Lenny Locks? He's in the other room. What do we do for this one? We're up.
Not be a nickname that fucking sticks.
It is a little weird, yeah.
Lenny Locks.
I don't like that, but that's Gundyr. Is he in timeout? Just use a spray bottle next time. No, he's not in timeout.
Always in time.
Quantsums.
Being squished.
He is being squished.
Squish that cat. Ish. Eesh.
I had to work on small details like this at work today, and I didn't have a pad thingy. A pad thingy. Like an iPad? Or or are you talking about like a tablet to draw on? Waco? Oh yeah, the Wacos, yeah. iPad Pros are nice for this kind of stuff too, yeah, definitely. I've heard a lot of good things. I'm not a big fan of iPads typically, but I have heard good things about the Pro. I was actually considering getting a Pro at one point in time because I liked some of the things that it sounded like it did. Oh, I'm doing this. Made to break. Yeah, they're so stupid. Like, honestly, especially working on device repair. Is the AC off? Why is it still hot in here? I thought I turned it down. That's why it's fucking hot in here. I turned it down. It's so hot. Thank you, babe. It's not as bad as heat is. Gundeer says hi. The thing I was working on was real dumb though. I was putting Elsa hair on my workplace profile picture because my boss said it looked like Elsa. It doesn't look anything like Elsa. He says hi back. I don't know if you heard that or not. What a generous and kind cat. I want to at least get this blocked out tonight before, tonight's stream is not going to be super duper long. I didn't really intend for it to be long or anything. It was just going to be kind of a, just kind of getting back into things again, which is good. I need to do that, but I wasn't planning on the stream being like super long or anything. Because I need to, well, that looks bad. Because I need to take a shower and go to bed and go to work tomorrow. Joy. Not right now. I'm not going right now, but just saying I'm probably going to be going here soon. I don't like that. Did the shower thing earlier. Yeah, I need to get a shower in. Okay, and then we need to basically do this frame, but over here, but in reverse. So we're just gonna delete all this stuff here. That looks so stupid. Stomp the foot down hard. It looks weird. I don't like it. It's okay, we're gonna keep working on it until we get this working properly. What did we do here? We want this. Okay. We moved it up one, or down one. Hydrate. Hydrate. At this time of hour? Okay, fine. I guess I'll get your hydrate in. Give me a second here. Wow. I gotta go get more water. Give me just a moment. All right. So we got it's Crush standard. No, I love the Crush. The orange Crush is my favorite. I've got so many boxes of it up there. It's stupid. But this time I was going to show you guys this actually. I've got the Sonic Ocean Water stuff. Have you guys ever had that from a Sonic? The Ocean Water? It's like a coconut flavored one, which I'm not usually a big fan of coconut flavored stuff, but this stuff is really good. But this one I really like. I really like the Ocean Water. It's very. It just tastes like something you would just drink on the beach. I don't know. It's hard to say, but it's one of my favorites. Tried so many of the candy ones and they're so weird. All right, we need to move this forward, don't we? So if we loop this back to frame 4. I think it's a good start. Oh, you guys can't even fucking see it. I'm over here just like all up in your faces. You're not even able to see it very well anyway because of the fact that it's very small on the screen. Still worry about sugar when drinking water enhancers? I know, right? Actually move this. So this is a 10 frame animation. We're probably gonna do the same thing we did with I think I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with the other one, is make these doubled and then make these doubled. Oh my god, what did I do? Why does it look so weird? Why did it look like that? Move back to frame 4. Oh, because we don't no, we want to go back to frame 1. That's fine. Okay, it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look too bad. I think we're gonna want to move the speed up. Yeah, I think we're gonna move the speed up. And we'll have to animate, obviously, the hair and the hat and stuff like that moving a little bit, little fluctuations. We got to add the arms in. But I think it's a good start. I think this is a... Here, let me do a thing here. Let's see. You know what? I'm just going to hit this. Let's go like this. We're just going to go... Start a frame. We're going to select direction to be up. And animation, change animation sequence to walking. I don't know if that'll actually do it. It doesn't look bad. Doesn't look great right now, but that's what you do when it comes to pixel art, is you refine, you make it better. So we'll keep working on this. I'm gonna keep working on this because I think it's got potential to be good. Yeah, it does look like running. I'm actually curious about something here. It actually doesn't fit too bad with the flow of him running on the ground either. Okay. All right, I like it so far. We'll refine it and work on it. And see what I'm talking about? Like, I didn't even do it over here. Like, for some reason, this is more complicated and frustrating to me. And it's hard for me to work in A-Sprite. And I wish that wasn't the case, because I really want to use A-Sprite. I want to be better at A-Sprite. I want to be able to use it and get good at it. But it's like, every time I try, I'm just like, just rather go back to this. I don't know why. I wish I could tell you why. Wait, did Diablo come out? Because everybody's playing it right now. I thought it came out tomorrow. Did it come out today? Everybody's fucking playing it. Holy shit. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know anything about it, but you know what? Let's go over and raid Zuka. If you guys haven't been to Zuka's stream before, Zuka's a super sweet guy. I'm just kind of starting to watch his streams a little bit. I've lurked in there before. Gareth and I have actually had some conversations about Zuka before, just like, oh yeah, he's pretty cool. He's kind of nice and chill to just hang out in his stream. So if you like his content, give him a follow. He's always seemed... oh, his stream just came back up after crashing. Oh no. Well, it means he's probably going to be streaming for a little bit longer, so it's a good time to raid. So hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you all once again so much for being patient with me and letting me have a nice little break away from everything. I really do appreciate it. I feel like I got some good stuff done, and got like my momentum going again. So it was really nice. It was needed. It was a good, appreciated thing. So again, I really do appreciate that, and thank you all for chilling with me tonight and hanging out here. And I will catch you guys on Saturday. I'll be back on Saturday night, probably doing more game dev. We may play a game. I haven't decided yet. Probably just gonna be doing game dev because I'm really focused on this right now and I want to get this going. So y'all have a wonderful evening. Go say hi to Zuka for me, and I'll catch you on Saturday. Bye.